Bro, this guy has just pulled me out of retirement. Hey, man, I've got to talk about this. Have to. We just missed it. Djokovic just won a crazy 5-set match against Yannick Sinner, beating somebody he's lost to 5 times in a row and ending that 2-3 year reign. And to me, yeah, I don't know. If he goes and wins the whole thing, he might be the greatest sports person of all time, if not already. Because like how, bro, he's 40, bro. Bro, he's 40. And he's still, oh my God, he's still beating the best tennis player in the world. I don't know, this is like if like Messi and Ronaldo just came back to Champions League and just started scoring hat-tricks. They probably could, I can't lie. Or if, what's his name, LeBron James becoming an MVP again, carrying a team, all of that. I don't know, man. I think definitely, yeah, this impacts like the legacy of a Sinner because, bro, like I was there thinking, comparing Sinner's peak to like a Nadal, Federer, Djokovic when they were back in their prime. But if Sinner still can't beat an Alcaraz, maybe can't beat like a prime, no, it's not a prime, old 40-year-old Djokovic. That one goes to show like the level of where those 3 players, the big 3, was in their prime. If you're still losing to Djokovic now, I don't care about health or how tired you was. This goes to show how special and how like just on a different level these players were. Yeah, Djokovic, I don't know what to say. I don't know what type of spell, what type of curse he's casted. But oh my God, talking about curses, oh my God, what happened to Zverev, you lot? So someone let me know what happened to Zverev, bro. Let me talk about my story with watching him, yeah? So if you didn't watch the match before, Zverev was playing against Alcaraz. And I can't lie, I didn't watch the whole match because it started hella early. And around 9 a.m. my time, I was like, surely by now it's Djokovic Alcaraz, right? Click on the channel, and I'm like, how have I missed this match? When I flicked it on, it said 6-4, 6-7. Why have I even said that like that? 7-6. Fucking hell. 7-6, 7-6. So it was 2-2. And then I was like, this may be Zverev's year. And then when I flicked on, I think it was like 5-3 or 5-2 to Zverev. And it was 15-30 to him on Alcaraz's serve. And I was like, this may be his year. This may be Sasha's year, bro. Like all this pain he's been under since the start of his career, dealing with, having to play against, the big 3. And then now he's got to deal with Alcaraz and Sinner. And I was thinking, yeah, man, go get yours. And then Zverev hit some crazy, aggressive, uncharacteristic of him down the line shot. And I was like, oh my God, this may be his year. And I was like, I'm convinced. So bear in mind, right now, it's match point, I think. And it's 15-40. I don't know. As I said, I don't know what curse Zverev is under. This guy must have done something in a past life. Because, like, how can you be so... how can you fumble like this? Literally. So basically what happened in this match, I know I'm talking about the wrong match right now, but oh well. So Alcaraz just turned it on. I don't know what happened to him to even drop 2 sets. I think I heard they had some kind of fitness issue. Alcaraz just went mad, saved 2 match points and then won the game. Thinking, cool, it's still 5-4 on Zverev's serve. Bearing in mind, one of his biggest strengths is serving. So I was like, okay, just bang in 2 quick serves, bang in 2 big serves, you're up, let Alcaraz do his thing, go to a juice, bang 2 more serves. Obviously, much easier said than done, but as a pro, that's what you should be doing, no? Come on now. What I proceeded to see is this guy just throw away every first serve, bro, in the net, wide, in the net. And I was just like, he'll never make it, fam. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know. To have the game in your hands. So he gets broken. Alcaraz then wins his next serve. And then Zverev gets broken again, fam. Again. And loses. If you can't, like... I don't know. If you can't win, if you can't get out of that match, I don't know if he's got it. I'm sorry, man. I don't know anymore. This was, I feel like for Zverev, that was his biggest chance because he could probably beat Djokovic. So at this point, when I see him lose, I'm so annoyed. I'm so vexed. I'm enraged. So I can't lie. Instead of them watching Alcaraz Djokovic, Sinner Djokovic, I went to bed, fam. I don't want to get even more annoyed because I hate when I see Djokovic lose. And even before the match started, I was like, oh, like 5 games. Sinner's won the last, 5 games against him. They're playing on a court that Sinner now loves. You know what I mean? Novak has even said himself that like these two, Alcaraz and Sinner, are just a step above his level. So I thought it was gonna be like a 2-hour match, straight sets. You know what I mean? So again, yeah, I didn't watch the match. But then I don't know what happened. When I was sleeping, I kept waking up. And I was like, oh, let me just get some rest, man. I'm tired. Let me just catch some Z's, you know what I mean? But I kept waking up. But at this point, it's like 2 p.m. or like 1:30. And I was like, it's definitely over by now, right? The game started like 9-ish. It's 1 o'clock now. I was like, there's no way. I read the score. It was going to another final set. How have I missed another banger of a match? I felt so guilty. But then I saw the score. And I was like, wait. I think when I got on the match, it was like 4-3 Djokovic. On Djokovic's serve, it was like 30-40 to Sinner. I was like, no way it's going to happen twice. No way they're both going to get away with it. But then I forgot that Djokovic is not Zverev, bro. That brother is not Zverev. Also, some of the stats was crazy. Like Sinner had, obviously I didn't watch the whole match, but Sinner only won 2 of 18 break points. What spell has Novak got under these men? Like, and to be fair, yeah, looking at Novak's like path to the final, hey man, it's questionable. I don't know. In the 4th round, this is when things are getting a little bit what do you mean? Suspicious, to say the least. Got a game against Mensik. And if you don't know about this sort of little rivalry, I think the last time they played, Mensik beat him at the, I want to say, Miami Open. Mensik maybe that guy that sort of, makes him struggle a bit. Magically, I don't know what happened, obviously. He had to pull out with an injury shot. So he gets through that round without having to, play a full match, so he's still fresh, you know what I mean? Okay, and then this is where it gets a bit controversial. Because in the quarterfinal now, he's playing against Musetti. Let me take you through how Djokovic won this game. First set, 6-4 to Musetti. Second set, 6-3 to Musetti. And you're thinking, hey bro, Djokovic, you know what? Yeah, cool, you've had your time. It's time to go home. But then he had to pull out. He had to pull out of the 3rd set because he tore his abductor, meaning that Djokovic got away with it and won the match. And to be fair, the more I look at this now, I feel like Musetti was like a what do you call it? Sacrificial lamb. You know what I mean? He might then pulled out of that match against Sinner, and Sinner then goes to the final for free. So maybe hey man, he had to go. So yeah, I guess also Djokovic having less mileage on the court, being a little bit more fresh, you know what I mean, gave him them legs, because we saw Sinner struggling early in the tournament as well. A crazy stat that I saw is that I think Sinner is now 9-0 in every match gone longer than 3 hours and 50 minutes, which is mad. Which, I don't know, looking at that stat, that's crazy. To have that stat against him. Because what does that even mean? I don't know, maybe he just can't go that long. Feel bad for the wife. Maybe when he sees the clock in the corner go past like 3 hours 50, he was like, fuck up, shit. Let me just get my bag and leave now. But yeah, going back to the match, to be fair, we know what Djokovic can do. You know what I mean? Like, he was cool, calm, on his serve, 5-4 up. It did get a little bit worrying because he was, I think 40-30 up with 1 match point. He set the point up beautifully, had the whole like down the line open for him, and for some reason he went cross court. And I was like, why would you even do that? Like, I understand why you want to go for the safer option, but if you got a whole space of the court open, just go for it, bro. Like, just go for it, bro. Like, don't lack that. I feel like he may be lacking. I feel like his killer instinct may have declined a bit, because just go for it. And if you miss, you miss. You go to juice. But at least have it on your racket. You know, have the point die on your racket at least. You know what I mean? So anyway, that point went to a juice. Can hit that crazy good serve on his 2nd match point. Something that Zverev couldn't do. And then, yeah, won the match, fam, man, bro. I don't know. I just felt so So proud of him, man. But then literally still pound for pound, the third best player in the world, right? It's literally just these two players that he just can't beat. If you deep it, yeah, he might win it all because last year he played Alcaraz in the quarterfinals, and guess what? He won. You know what I mean? He won, and it was pretty convincing. Right? I think Alcaraz was a little bit off his game, but if Alcaraz plays a bit like he played today against Zverev, a little bit, getting a little bit tired, getting a little bit fatigued, it's all someone like Djokovic needs to see it opening, and before you know it, he's champion. It's just poetry, man. Yeah, if he wins it, bruv. Oh, to come back when we thought you almost to make a comeback at 38. Would that be the oldest singles winner ever? I don't know. I don't know the stats. But oh my god. Wow. Be alive. All I can say is that I'm happy to be alive and to witness this, man, because Jesus. Obviously in the comment section, let me know your thoughts on it all, your take on even on this semi-final, but both. Let me know. That's been me. Peace.